Hello and welcome to Commodity Champions. I'm Manisha Gupta. With Diwali just round the corner, gold and silver prices are shining brighter than ever. But let's talk about silver first, where the prices hit an all-time highs at near $53 an ounce in the global markets before pairing some gains amid a historic short squeeze in London. Silver lease rates, which represent the annualized cost of borrowing metal in the London market, have surged to a 36% on a monthly basis. Silver prices have surged 85% so far in this year, surpassing gold's gains, which stands at nearly 58%. In India, too, the silver prices are at a record highs. The geopolitical developments, including the renewed US and China trade tensions, private investment demand, as well as expectations of another rate cut by the US Federal Reserve, are fueling the rally. So where are silver prices heading next, and how will the higher prices impact demand this Diwali? Joining us now to discuss all of that are Nitesh Jain of Purple Jewels and Abhay Ranka of Navkar Sterling Silver. Gentlemen, hi, thank you so much for joining in and very happy festivities to you. Nitesh Jain, to you first. And first of all, the first question really is about the silver prices. Where do you see them going forward from here?
See, looking at what is happening around us, I think there is a lot of shortage of silver, which the data set tells us. And it's not just the Diwali hype that is there. It is a lot of, the central banks are buying, the governments are buying, the industries want to safeguard their future prices. That's why they are stocking up. So silver, and it is not able to meet the actual demand of the industry. It's not just the Diwali and the domestic, the demand which is actually increasing the prices, but it is an overall overview, from every angle, silver is being attacked and silver is moving high and high.
At these levels, Nitesh, where do you see the silver rally stopping?
I think silver is still cheap. You should continue buying silver. We are looking at a much higher target. We have broken the highs of all time, and this will, probably silver will set to create a new bigger high, maybe somewhere around $60–65 is what we are seeing.
$60 to $65 an ounce is where silver prices are headed. Before we go ahead in any of this conversation, Abhay, the first question to you also is about the silver prices itself. What is your sense on where are those prices headed?
Definitely the kind of prices that we are seeing now is much like Nitesh has said, the demand जिस तरह से चल रही है, the price should definitely meet up to about $65–70 very soon. We see a smaller correction anytime in between, but then again that will just to create a panic के नीचे आने वाला. After that it is going to be a bigger rally for sure. It is the price would be at any point by $65 to $70.
All right. So $60, $65, $70 an ounce is where the silver prices are headed, as according to our experts here. But I do want to also understand on what is the demand that we're looking at in the markets right now. Abhay, when you are going out to buy silver for your own manufacturing or your jewelry buying, etc., are you getting silver immediately? Is there a premium that you have to pay? Is there a lot of wait that you have to do?
Definitely, there is a wait of about 15 days for minimum. There is a lot of FOMO buying which has been done recently. People, the one who doesn't want to buy silver, also looking at the price that is going up now. FOMO के कारण they are just going and buying के भाई बाजू वाला लिया है, मुझे भी लेना है. The kind of panic that is created कि मुझे नहीं मिलेगा, या फिर लग रहा है कि और रेट बढ़ रहा है. And definitely, every day you are finding a new high. So there is a premium of about 15,000, 20,000 that is going on. Just the one who has the raw material ready, उनका price चल रहा है market में.
So people who have been holding silver clearly are ruling the markets at this point in time. Nitesh, what is your sense onto this one? As Abhay tells us, there is a premium, there is a 15 days waiting period if you want to get silver today. Is that exactly what you seem to be facing as well?
Exactly. It's the same throughout. There is no availability of silver with the bullion dealers. They are not getting their deliveries, and because of that, we are not getting our deliveries. And what is happening is even there's a lot of import issues. A lot of silver which has to come from maybe Dubai or London and these places. The silver there itself is selling at a high premium of almost $2, $3, $4 an ounce. So all that silver which was to be sent to India, or which has been booked for India, has not been delivered, and it's selling off shelf in the market because India does not mine much silver. The overall, whatever my silver that comes out from the mining of zinc as a byproduct is what silver we have in India. So we are a lot dependent on imports, and imports are not coming in as of now. So there's a lot of demand for silver, Diwali being there, and a lot of production has to happen, and still, we are not getting. This is for the first time we are facing that there's a huge demand, but there's no availability of raw material for manufacturing.
All right. That must be some place to be right now where there's a strong demand. The price is on the higher side as well, but there is no silver into the markets. Nitesh, talk to us about the demand itself. What are really people buying at these higher prices? The festival buying, that is. I understand there are two kinds of buyers in the market right now. One is the invest-in buyers who are perhaps buying bars and coins, but the retail buying, the Diwali buying, the gifting buying, how is that happening?
The retail buying is happening, but a lot of gifting buying is not happening, is what we see.
Okay.
Like today, silver has kind of, jumped so high that, gifting a 10-gram coin, which earlier was the norm, has stopped quite a bit. And there's no availability also. Like today, if somebody has the budget also and he wants to go and buy to gift, say, silver coins, it's not available in the market. And so what generally a jeweler would do is keep a lot of, silver articles and silver jewelry in his stock. So that is what he's able to sell. He's not able to sell silver coins or silver bars because it is not available in the market, though there's a lot of demand for it.
Oh, wow. So you as sellers, are you guys also charging premium? Because you have to pay a premium. So are you passing it on?
It has to be, because ultimately what we try to do is we try to maintain our stocks throughout the year, because that's our only hedge. We would not like to lose our position on our stock. So what we do is how much ever silver that we are selling, we try to hedge it by buying it against our sell in the market. So what happens is, at whatever price that we have is available to us is the price that we would sell it at. So ultimately, the premium passes on to the end buyer. But then I feel that's a temporary, premium because of the unavailability of silver, and that will come down over a period of time, and that will be the only price correction I think you will see. Not in terms of dollars, but definitely in terms of premium, the prices would come down, but it is set to go higher.
But even that 10-15% of a premium that everybody is paying in India, even if that comes off, it would be a good level to start buying there. Abhay, what is your sense? Yeah. Nitesh, you were saying?
No, it will be a good, time for people to enter. Those who are looking at investments, but festive buying is, you do it during the festive time, you can't help it. You have to pay that premium now.
All right. Abhay, what is your sense? What are people buying according to you? And this whole premium story, do you see it going away anytime soon?
It is just a panic buying that is just because there is no raw material available. Is uske karan you see a lot of people wanting to buy more. When you say no, they wanted more. The moment you get the availability of the raw material, it will all stabilize, and then probably it will all be set. And looking at the market demand, definitely people are buying. When they are not buying, they're not getting the silver bars or coin, they are moving to puja articles and such kind of buying that's been happening now of late.
Oh, absolutely. Abhay, when we look at MCX, and that perhaps is a reference price for a lot of us, we look at price of around 1,60,000, which has been an all-time high, and currently trading at around 156 or so. What is it that is being asked in the spot markets as of now, if you were to buy a coin or a puja article, etc.?
The retail segment is good, easily charging about 2,02,000 to 2,10,000. The coin are being sold at 220 per gram at a lot of other places also. We see a lot of other people who are coming with the old silver and buying their anklets in small town, 2-tier cities, whereas in tier 1, people are going for cash buying now.
Are you looking at this trend as well, Nitesh? A lot of people coming with their old silver. Have you seen that exchange or fabrication demand go higher?
Yes, see, these are prices where, no one thought that silver would be at. But it was, a lot of indicators were there. If you would see, like a lot of industrial buying was happening, a lot of industrial demand, a lot of silver dependency in this new age world. So, these indicators were there, but a common man does not know all this. So for them, this is a very big high, what they have seen in last 1 week, 10 days, 15 days. So they are like, probably these prices are not going to remain, and they want to make the best of it, come and sell their old silver, make some money out of it, and then probably they are thinking they'll buy it at a lower price.
Okay. And what is
We've got-
the quantum really, Nitesh? And, earlier, I am assuming not too many people would come out and sell silver. So if silver exchange was 5% of a market, where does it stand right now?
It has gone higher, definitely a lot of, because see, people also don't want to, who think that the silver prices are very high, they don't want to invest at these prices. So what they do is, whatever their dead silver or unused silver at home, but for the festive, or if at all they want to have a marriage at home and still want to give away to their daughter or something like that, what they do is get whatever is left at home which we are not using, let us go and exchange it, and then probably replace that with new buy when the prices are lower. So that's the thing happening. So there's a lot of old silver which has come into market, and that is good in a way, because that will create an availability of raw material for the manufacturers.
Right.
If that silver is refined, and because if we get the cash also for the silver that we sell, we are not getting the availability of metal with our supplier. So any kind of exchange is good for the market.
All right, whatever is happening right now is pretty good for the market. Festival season, silver prices at all-time highs, but there is demand and there's a premium that is being paid as well. And as Nitesh and Abhay tell us that the premium is as high as 10 to 20,000 rupees there, and both of them also believe that you could be looking at 60 and 65 and $70 an ounce of prices going forward. Thank you as always, Nitesh, Abhay, for joining in and making sense of really what really is happening in the silver markets when it comes to India as a market there. Well, with that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we will take you through gold prices, because that's trading at an all-time highs as well. Joining us now would be Sayam Mehra to talk all things gold, jewelry, and of course bullion after this break.